Challenging my beliefs, part two. Or challenging your beliefs, part two. I don't know, whatever it's named, okay? But, yeah, I like to... I started out the last video by saying that I quoted this guy, Gary Spence, who I don't even know who it is, but I love his quote. Go back and watch video 1 if you don't know it. And I had mentioned that I try not to have beliefs. I mean, I guess we all have beliefs, but I try to break them as often as possible. If I'm like, I believe this, I really try, even ones that are really ingrained in me, you know, ones that are really like, I think I've come to a really a decision that's really vibes with me, you know. My stance on abortion is like that. You'll have to ask me about that, but it's but I'm constantly trying to challenge it. I'm constantly trying to challenge it because I think when you break a belief in your head, you open up a space to grow into. That's just a theory of mine. I didn't steal that from anybody, but you're right-wing conservative. Why don't you try listening? Because the world is filled. I run to them all day of people that are the way they are, and they listen to media and consume data to reaffirm their already held and established beliefs. And it's boring. I mean, real boring. I can hear the type of news people listen to by what they choose to pass off as their original thought. Because I listen to so many news sources, or I used to. Now I just make videos, but I used to listen to news from all over, man. And I would catch little bits and pieces, and then I'd talk to people, and I'd hear them repeating things that other talking heads would say, and stuff like that. I hear it all the time. Or variations of it. They make it theirs just a little bit, and I'm just like, isn't it interesting how you came to that conclusion? Isn't that interesting? You're the second person this week that has said that, you know, you don't really need an assault weapon, do you? I mean, people don't really need that. The military, I mean, nothing against that. I did a thing on gun control earlier. I'm not saying anything specifically about that. I'm saying world's full of repeaters, and everyone has a big old set of beliefs. And I'm saying challenge your beliefs. Attempt to break your beliefs. And talk to me about ideas. Don't talk to me about your beliefs. I get it. You have a lot of conviction. It's boring. Challenge your conviction. I want to hear about how you used to have a belief and now you knew you were wrong and why you're wrong and how you can, you know, you're constantly exploring new ways of proving yourself wrong. That's what I want to know. I want to hear from you about that. Not to beat up on the Christians, but I hear this a lot from them. It's like, well, I believe this. And I'm always going, so, and, oh, you're done? How boring. How boring.